Introduce you to Dorothy Height, the godmother of the civil rights movement. Now, she focused on issues of African-American women, including unemployment, illiteracy, and voter awareness. Get this, at the age of 25, she joined the National Council of Negro Women and later served as its president for 40 years. Incredible.
It really is. She was a prominent figure in the civil rights movement and was regularly called on for advice. Leaders like Eleanor Roosevelt, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and Lyndon B. Johnson often sought her counsel. In 1963, Height played a major role in the planning and execution of the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. Although she was a major player in the march, she was not invited to speak. Originally, no women were included in the program at all, but her and Anna Arnold Hedgeman persuaded the other organizers to allow a woman to speak.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Well, then in 1989, she received the Citizens Medal Award from President Ronald Reagan. In 2004, Height was honored with the Congressional Gold Medal. The same year, Height was inducted into the Democracy Hall of Fame International. She also received an estimated 24 honorary degrees. Now, she passed away at the ripe old age of 98, and her funeral was held at Washington National Cathedral. What a life.
Yes, very well lived. Shortly after her death in 2010, the U.S. Postal Service named D.C.'s former main office the Dorothy Height Post Office. This honor made her the only African-American woman to have a federal facility in Washington, D.C. named after her.
Can I get a round of applause for Miss Dorothy?
What a woman.
What she saw, what she accomplished in her 98 years. I mean, I would have loved to have sat down with her.
Yeah.
And,
all the people she
just
saw.
all the people,
the presidents she met.
The presidents, the movement, I can't even imagine what it took for her at 25. And it sounds like even before that, to even have the gumption, the strength, the bravery to say, I see things that I want changed. I see injustice, and I'm going to make it happen.
It made it happen. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to end on a sweet note because yesterday was pizza day, and now we're going into the weekend with ice cream. I can feel it. This is a black-owned business. It's everyday Sunday, and everyone gets a scoop and walks away with a smile. Customers noticed owner Charles Foreman giving away ice cream to those who couldn't pay. Now, he's a Culinary Institute grad. He lost his career in 2020, so he redid everything, rerouted into an ice cream shop. So then he started giving away cones to kids who couldn't pay, and customers came up and said they realized he was doing this, gave him envelopes of money.
Of donations. That's what I'm talking about.
And started helping the cause. He said that it's a neighborhood also in D.C. that's kind of becoming gentrified. He's lived there for 20 years, and he said he just knows the caring of this community and how important these people are to him, so he wasn't surprised that they all stepped up.
I love that. And listen, it's kind of all about that. You know, sometimes we're going about our daily lives and we're so busy, we're not taking a minute to notice those small acts of kindness, which we're going to talk about next week, that are happening right before our eyes. So kudos to the people in those community and that shop that said, he's doing something pretty special. I want to be a part of this. I love that.
Thank you, Charles.
Yes, Charles. And by the way, I went to Jenny's, had their little ice cream for breakfast last
What'd you get? What did you get a scoop? It was mid-morning on a Saturday. What scoop did you get?
I did peanut butter and chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
And then I bought 3 pints. Okay, by the way, I walked out of there. That was not cheap. It was about $68 to be exact. But you know what? We've had ice cream for dessert this whole week.
Great.
So, yeah, a little something sweet. And guys, let's face it. We know all this weekend we're going to be enjoying some calories. So why not? I was prepping my belly.
As you should.
All right,
we
Trent.
have sweet V-Day features coming up in trending.
Okay.
Speaking of lovebirds.
Okay, good. Yep. And we're always looking for heartwarming, It's All Good stories. Do me a favor. Visit our homepage, which is atlantaandcompany.com, and share the love to be featured. Something else that's